It's not just like, chicken fight. Have to be like a real fight. You guys have to be prepared when you step on the ring. My name is Montri Sunpanich.
And then you came over to the U.S. in the 1970s.
73.
73.
Yeah.
How and why did you originally come over?
Me and my girlfriend, we just discussed because my girlfriend family already here, and after we graduate from college, and we think we could, try to come over here for the new future, better for my future.
And so you came over, and then you really liked Muay Thai. You had sort of a history in the sport, correct?
Oh my God. Yeah, I grew up with Muay Thai. Or my buddy, or Muay Thai champion. Mm-hmm. We just stay inside the army camp. We have all the sport, running, boxing, Muay Thai, soccer, stuff like that. But I still love Muay Thai because, all my buddy is the champ, Lumbini, Rachadamnern. That's why I crazy about Muay Thai since little one. Yeah.
Did you fight at all, or you just mainly?
Well, actually, they call like Muay Wat. Muay Wat means, you're just a little one. So you just fight, like a kid, just a little bit like that. Because in Thai culture, in your parent don't want to be a fighter. The fighter who be the fighter, that's pretty bad for kid. That's why they try to stop you. Don't even try to train boxing, stuff like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And so you came over here, and in 1977 you started to co-promote with Howard Hansen, correct?
Yeah, I got my buddy, who my roommate was, that time. His name is Dieselnoi Tunkam. Mm-hmm. He another crazy Muay Thai about that, and we just crazy. We watching the Muay Thai in TV. They broadcast from, I think, Mexico City. One channel, I believe it's channel 52 at that time. And every time when Muay Thai against Japanese fighter, we always losing. We never win. We never win at all. I say, what the heck, they doing up there? Because all those films from Japan. See, that's why we try to find out what's going on about Muay Thai in Japan. We finally find out they have one is smart guy from Japan, went to Thailand and bring all those Muay Thai style back to Japan and try to change Muay Thai to kickboxing. And they claim and kickboxing is the first one who brought the Muay Thai. He original Muay Thai in Japan. Mm-hmm. That's why we so pissed off because we both crazy about Muay Thai. Say, what we gonna do? We try to get. We have to bring Muay Thai here to show the people here in US. And otherwise, they thought kickboxing is, Muay Thai, stuff like that. That's why we just, thinking how we gonna do, man. We have no money. We have no money, no boxing license, stuff like that. How we gonna, bring the Muay Thai to show them here, Yeah, that's about it.
And then you had the first show, then later on you had a show at the Olympic Center with 3,000 people.
Yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Okay, that time Bendy Jukides is very popular here in US. Finally, we be able to contact his promoter, and end up we be able to discuss with his promoter, and then his promoter agree to bring Thai Muay Thai here in US, and we tell them we have a lot of Thai community here, more than 100,000 people, so we can fill the place up. That's why we agree. 50-50. He gonna use his license to bring the Thai fighter come over here, and what happened, all the expenses, so we just share 50%. So we agree on that. Yeah.
And then who did Benny fight in that bout?
That bout, that Howard Hansen and us, because we try to get the best of Muay Thai against Benny Yukides and Nate Saknalong against
Ernest Hart.
Ernest Hart.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ernest Hart.
What were some of the other fights on that card? There was Nate Saknalong versus Ernest Jr.
Yeah, Hart.
And then you said Benny fought as well on that show?
Yeah, Benny fought against Dieselnoi, Gate Bandit. Yeah, we agree to fight 140 pounds, I believe. Yeah.
And how did that fight go? What was it like?
Well, the fight go, they have to fight 9 rounds. That's the first time in my life to see, Muay Thai fight for 9 rounds. That's what they wanted to, because Benny too strong. But Muay Thai never fight, 9 rounds. So we have to discuss with Dieselnoi, manager, and say, yeah, you can fight 9 rounds, 3-minute round and 1-minute break, stuff like that, So we agreed to fight 9 rounds on that. Yeah. The fight, pretty exciting fight, until 9 rounds. And one time, Dieselnoi kicked Benny to the neck, and Benny fell down, and the ref didn't count. See, they just try to pull the Benny, up. That's why the Thai crowd is so pissed off. They say, why you don't count? See, after that we get big riot after that. The fight have to stop. The fight have to stop because the crowd is, went crazy, and end up, they just like, okay, stop the fight, and no decision, make it like draw, it's no decision that bout. It's pretty good though, but
and then you brought over a lot of different athletes. You brought over Dieselnoi. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
When Dieselnoi came for 10 of Thai champion came, we agree with crowd Sauthanakun. So we try to show, the real Muay Thai, but this time it's no pad at all. We fight like a real Thai style. It's very exciting, and end up we agree. Crowd Sauthanakun brought 10 fighters from Thailand. All those fighters is the big name, such as Dieselnoi, Bangtanoi. All those guys is pretty famous on that time. So yeah, finally they came, and we draw a lot of crowd, probably more than 3,000 people that day, that night. Yeah, very successful powerful, for Muay Thai.
And so that was like the 10 ties against Americans, or?
Yeah, American 10 Thai fighter against American fighter, and some of different country, join for against Muay Thai. Yeah.
And how did the Thais do against on that show?
Well, we beat the hell out of them. All of them. That's why we got see. That's why Muay Thai is so powerful. It different. It different. They, a lot of people are still talking about 1984. Yeah.
And so that fight with the Sortanakun group was in 1984.
Yeah.
And did you bring them over again after that, or?
Well, some of them we bring them back. We have ton of fighters.
Yeah.
They're coming back.
It's okay. And then, did you keep promoting regularly, or did you take a break?
After that we just promote, a small one, stuff like that. The amateur, fighters, stuff like that. We promote again the big show. Broadcast back to Thailand. We brought Saenchai. We brought Khao Kai. We brought Sagatdao. We brought Jom Ho to fight here. It's pretty exciting too.
Yeah.
Big crowd too. Yeah.
And what was that show like? Why did you put that together?
Well, the same thing. We're looking for the sponsor, and in Thailand, try to get to sponsor to support us, because we have to broadcast back to Thailand. That case, so we pretty easy to put a show in. If without sponsor, we cannot do it. Way back, if we want to broadcast back to Thailand. Yeah, it's going to be tough. It'll be tough because very expensive, to bring the Thai fighter. That one thing, the sponsor have to support that. The second thing is the visa. We spend a lot of money for, all those visa. We have to hire the, lawyer to try to get the document, whatever, to make the visa pass. Yeah, that's a tough one too.
And then with those fights with Jom Ho versus Romy, Sagatdao versus Kevin Ross, and Joe Schilling versus Khao Kai, right?
Khao Kai.
What do any of those fights really stand out to you, or do you remember any of them particularly?
Khao Kai carry a lot of power. Joe, and Joe pretty strong fighter, but I think Khao Kai just kind of like, I think the first couple rounds he didn't pay attention because Joe have a good solid punch. That's why he got right connect to Khao Kai. He got hit first, because big guy. When you got hit, man, forget it. Yeah, you can't go nowhere.
And then what about the Kevin Ross versus Sagatdao fight?
Oh my God, poor Kevin, because Sagatdao used elbow too much. Sagatdao is too strong for Kevin that time. Too strong, man. Just everyone just see the real blood all over the place. Pretty nasty cut. Yeah.
Do you remember how many cuts it was and how many stitches he got or anything?
Couple cut, I think. Every time Sagatdao throw the elbow, man, it got right to the target. Blood all over the place. I think the ref had to stop. Yeah.
And then you had a couple other shows as well. You had Kevin versus Saenchai. What was bringing Saenchai out like? What was that experience like?
Kevin fight Saenchai that for the BBC Diamond Bell. We promote over there at Commerce Casino. Yeah, Saenchai again, Kevin Ross. It pretty good. It real close fight. I thought Saenchai gonna lose on that fight. Yeah, it's pretty close. You know, Kevin Ross it very strong, fighter.
Did you bring any other Thais that time? Oh, Malai Pet fought on that show too.
Yeah, Malai Pet fight. Malai Pet is pretty strong. Malai Pet fight again. Chike. Yeah.
So, do you feel like these shows impacted the Muay Thai in America, and how did it impact it?
Yeah, I pretty sure. I heard a lot of people who've been to that show, all those show, you know, they remember, they recognize, you know, but they don't even know who's brought them there, brought them here. See, they're just talking about the fight, but you know, I mean, we always behind the scene anyway. You know, we like I told you, you know, never open my mouth. And anyway, we just a lot of people behind the scene, you know, helping each other. See, we want to show them we a good one. Muay Thai is a good martial art. You guys never see things like that, you know. You're gonna be surprised. You know what I mean? Yeah.
And then, how, since you've been in the sport so long, especially out here in America, how do you think it's changed over time, and what are maybe some of the good things that have changed, and maybe some of the cons, I guess?
Oh my God, it very surprised me. Being like 47 years, I think. Oh, everything changed. Now they know about Muay Thai. They know our, you know, culture real good. You know, they respect Muay Thai now. You know, no kickboxing around now. Every team have to change kickboxing to Muay Thai now. Open up and say that, you know, Muay Thai, no kickboxing. I glad to hear that. Yeah.
And do you think there were any big lessons for you? Like, what did you learn from doing all this promoting and bringing out the athletes?
Okay, I think the first thing, when you do promoting, when you sell the ticket, you just mix them all. You know, if you separate things, it could be like two sides. You know, they're gonna start yelling each other, stuff like that. See, that very important. You know.
And what do you think you learned from bringing over the Thais to America?
Myself, I always, you know, bring the good fighter, you know, to here. Don't try to save your money. You know, since we do the show, we never make any money. But we love to show them. See, that's only one thing. We love to show them the way we fight. You know, how strong, you know, we are when we step on the ring. See, it's not just like, you know, chicken fight. You know, it have to be like a real fight. You guys have to be prepared when you step on the ring. It's not joke around, see. That's why when you train, you have to train hard. If you don't train hard, don't step on the ring, man. It's very dangerous. But I mean, you know, when you train hard, you know, you won't get hurt. You know, your body can take it. That's the thing.
And then you also promoted Superbon.
Okay.
Can you tell me about that, and then also what it's like having promoted him versus seeing him like now? He's a superstar.
No, Superbon, we got lucky over there at Sunpanich Casino. We got a sponsor that time. See, we got a sponsor for Sunpanich Casino. They give us, you know, some money, try to bring the good fighter from Thailand. That's why we can afford to bring Superbon, who else? Sagatdao fight that time too, right? Jom Hod. Superbon can show a lot of experience, you know, with him. We glad to brought Superbon here. Yeah.
And then what is it like seeing athletes like, say, Superbon? Now he fought last
I know
week
for
one
championship.
Yeah.
Yeah, Superbon way back have nothing to do, no program to fight, stuff like that. So we can afford him to to brought him here, and he happy. Superbon is pretty strong fighter. He not lazy to train, stuff like that. You know, he love to train. Very nice kid. Yeah.
And then now, what do? You regularly go to East LA Muay Thai?
Yeah,
sort of your
well,
involvement
that
in this?
time, okay. After that, we try to, train the kid and East LA community. Over there is East LA have a lot of gang, stuff like that. We love to see the gang, but we talk a lot of kid. Hey, be a good boy. Don't fight on the street, man. Fight if you want to fight on the ring. See, we draw a lot of kids, and Salate, George Salate and David Honta, that a big help, to bring all those kids come to train, make Muay Thai, those people get to know, hey, this is we call Muay Thai now. They love to come and train. It's no charge though. We never charge a kid at all. Stuff like that.
And then, I guess wrapping things up, is there anything you want to talk about that we didn't get a chance to talk about?
One more thing. Before I pass away, well, I love to do one big show, like the Muay Thai anniversary, like maybe 48 or 49 years, celebrate Muay Thai in USA. We need some, sponsor to support, for expenses, so we can be able to expand Muay Thai, more and more and more, and that last thing, I love to do that. But by the way, I support Los Angeles Muay Thai in,
Thank you.
ขอบคุณครับ